Well guys, I got one for you today. This is a video I was really hoping I wasn't gonna have to make, but we have Hurricane Milton bearing down on the state of Florida right now. We live in St. Augustine, Florida on Anastasia Island. We are by the beach, but we're not in the direct path. The people in Tampa and the Tampa Bay area is gonna be devastating. The storm is gonna come across the peninsula of Florida, and we are at risk for flooding and some wind. It is Tuesday morning. The storm is predicted to make landfall Wednesday morning, then be in our area Thursday morning. I've got 25 gallons of gas for the generator, and as you guys have probably noticed in some of my videos, I have hunting and fishing gear just about everywhere. We're gonna start picking up now. My house historically floods. Since I've owned this home, it's flooded 4 times. Irma, Matthew, Ian, and Nicole. So all the expensive stuff has to go up, but we're gonna start cleaning up and prepping for the storm. You guys are gonna come along. We're gonna ride the storm out here on the island. You guys are gonna be with us every step of the way. So everything you see has to get picked up. Don't judge me, my garage is a mess. Everything down here, we'll pick everything up, set up high, put a bunch of stuff in the Jeep. We can put stuff up there, and hopefully if we get, you know, I think the most water I ever had is about that much in here. Hopefully we can save stuff from getting wet. Of course my generator isn't running and the pull cord snapped. Predator 3500. I'll pull this carburetor off and get it going. My biggest fear is being without AC after the storm, and I have a window unit that I can run with this generator. Pull this off and get her cleaned up. These inverter generators are nice and quiet. Lord, they're a pain in the butt if you got to work on them. I don't know if y'all can see how dirty that bowl is. Definitely a gummed up carburetor. It's not perfect, but quite a bit better. All right, let's see. Woohoo! How about that? Well, at least if we lose power, we got a generator.
So we are still doing hurricane prep here at the house, and part of that hurricane prep is making me hungry. So we're gonna get some food while we still can, and we'll come back and finish cleaning up this yard. I'm already on it, babe.
So we are on a mandatory evacuation here on Anastasia Island, but we still got like 48 hours till the storm. I'm gonna trim some trees with this new ploy I got.
Especially that tree.
In the last storm in Helene, they're really getting blown onto the house and all over my siding and stuff.
This looks dangerous. Oh jeez. Ah! Whoopsies. Babe.
Yeah.
You should have moved the truck.
Uh-huh.
But he's gonna keep going, folks, because this is determination.
Whew.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Why don't you move the grill so you can get closer?
Excited about this new pole saw. I wanted one for hunt camp too. Trimming shooting lanes at hunt camp. Ooh.
Does it go longer, or is that it? Is that
Go gadget arm.
That's it.
High drama. Oh, it is pouring. We've got 24 hours now till the storm gets here, and it's already pouring rain. We're already getting feeder bands, and the thing is the ground's already going to be soaking wet when the storm gets here. But this is what I woke up to. I was sleeping good too.
That's 11 p.m. tonight.
Yeah.
And then, so let's go Thursday morning, Thursday at 8 a.m. But look, the 2 o'clock, we have a high tide at 2:30. on Thursday. So this is what I'm worried about right here.
Well, we got to have some hurricane snacks. We're going a little stir crazy waiting. I have a venison top round roast. This is of the hind quarter of a deer, arguably the best cut. I'm gonna salt it down and let it come up to room temperature. And I'm gonna do it on the Traeger, but I'm gonna do it like roast beef style. I'm gonna cut it real thin and have it with some horseradish sauce. So I've got this piece of meat. I'm just gonna dry it off, and then we're gonna salt it really well. Now this is a big, fat, thick piece of meat, so don't be scared. I'm gonna let it sit probably 45 minutes, an hour before I put it onto the Traeger at 250. And I'm gonna put some other seasonings on it. For right now, we're just gonna let it sit with that salt on it, give it time to draw some moisture out and absorb that salt. It is noon on Wednesday. Just show you guys, it's been raining so much here. We already got a little bit of standing water. This is just normal. I want to show you guys what my house looks like from the road here. It's kind of a stilt house, so it's made for flooding. My road, you can see over there, I'm not sure if you can see the ditch is already getting pretty full up of water. I'm hoping I don't have anything to show you guys tomorrow morning when the storm is actually here. I'm thinking we're gonna get a good bit of surge. And I wanna stress, like, this is not a video for shock value or anything. I'm just bringing you along our journey of riding this storm out. I'm not expecting anything catastrophic. We are on an evacuation. We're on a mandatory evacuation. We're on Anastasia Island, a barrier island to Florida, but we're gonna stay. Hurry up and wait. I'm gonna work on that roast venison. This room right here is kind of our TV room. When you come in, that's my front door, and this goes up into the main living space of our house. But this is the area that floods, y'all. I've had water up into here during Hurricane Matthew, and then for Irma, Nicole, and Ian, I had water in here. This used to be part of the garage, that's why. So you take that step down right there. It's about 12 inches. This is the garage. We've got all the important stuff picked up and set on top of things. Where hopefully it won't get wet. Anything that's on the floor can just get wet. You know, give you guys an idea of what it looks like pre-flood. Like I said, I'm hoping I don't ever show you this footage. I'm hoping nothing happens. If it does, it's just gonna be a pain and we gotta clean it up. What are you doing?
Watching movies in the TV room while we still have it.
We're gonna have to carry all this up. If it looks like the water is gonna come up, we're gonna carry it all upstairs. It's kind of all my hunting stuff we got up off the ground. We'll see. I've let that piece of meat sit with the salt on it. I'm gonna go on a little bit of avocado oil, just like that. And then some Everglades Original. Can't go wrong with that. And I've got some Garlic Lovers Delight. This is something we got in Michigan at a place that sold all kinds of cool spices and things like that. Just like that. Then I'm gonna take a probe thermometer, insert that into the thickest part of the meat. Here we go. Traeger's set at 250. Throw it on the Traeger. I'm gonna smoke that till an internal temperature about 110, 115. Here we go. Still raining. My alarm's going off. We're at 118. It don't look like much, but we're gonna go ahead and pull that. I'm trying to do things one-handed, y'all. I'm gonna let that rest, and then I'm gonna sear it in a smoking hot pan. Got a smoking hot cast iron. That piece of meat, I did put a little oil in there. We are gonna do it about 60 seconds per side. I think y'all fancy folks call this reverse sear. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little, it's so hard to do with one hand. Oh look, it's my part-time camera person.
Here.
I'll put a little butter in here.
I didn't know you were doing that. I'm sorry.
So, and then I'm gonna grab that, tilt my pan, taste some of that butter.
Smells delicious.
On top, and It's like 30 more seconds. It's already cooked. I'm just trying to sear it up a little bit.
Where was I the whole time you've been cooking this?
I don't know. I did it on the Traeger and everything. I was sitting out on the porch watching it rain.
I must have been napping.
Yeah. Story of my life.
Getting my beauty sleep.
Story of my life. Let's look. Oh yeah. That's all I'm looking. See a little crust on there like that.
Ooh, fogged you up.
We're gonna pull her out and slice her up. All right.
Moment of truth.
Hurricane snacks. I woke up, well, wasn't completely planning on making this for you guys.
As part of hurricane prep.
I just didn't have anything to do. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is.
It does look delicious.
Like roast beef.
You're slicing it very thin.
Yeah. Perfectly rare. And I didn't have to let this rest because I already rested it one time. I just sear on that outside like that. You hungry?
Yes. I woke up from my nap and thought, ooh, you know what would be good right now?
Here, get in here and look at this.
Some roast beef.
Look how amazing that is.
Roast beef
Nice,
and horseradish.
thin sliced like that. This is the fat end. The skinnier end will be a little bit more mid-rare. Get a little bit of that horseradish sauce we made. Just a doop.
A little dollop.
Doop. All right.
I want that. I'm in my jammies.
Ready? Here we go.
We should not share this with Bianca.
That's good, isn't it?
It's really good.
Look at that. Perfect. And when you do it like that, it comes out perfect. And if you want it more medium rare, you can do more medium rare. I definitely like rare.
That's perfect.
A little bit of smoke flavor.
That's really good.
So, Wednesday afternoon. Oh, the dogs are out for hurricane poop. You can see over there, we're already starting to fill up. And this is just from rain. This ditch right here goes out to the marsh and the ICW. So when that fills up, we start to get water. All right, here's a little update. Would you get in the... I told her to come outside and get on camera because everybody wants to see her.
Did you build an ark? Did you build an ark
But
yet?
we probably got 10 inches of rain today already. Maybe just getting some feeder bands.
I don't know, we've got some puddles in the yard.
The yard's wet, you know, but see that ditch?
Woo!
We gotta watch that ditch. When that ditch fills up with water, that's when we gotta start worrying. And
Mullet says no.
well, no, Dad. Let's go back in the house. And it is about 5:30 on Wednesday. Now, the storm is just making landfall over in Tampa. You know, obviously, those people are who we are praying for. I want to be very clear on that.
Yeah.
I'm just making this video for entertainment purposes. The people over there are going to get hammered. And they're going to need help. This is just for y'all's entertainment. Ride along, little hurricane party with Tugtrash. We're going to move Crystal's... Bianca! She's locked me out of the house. We are going to move Crystal's car up to the Publix parking lot because it floods. I'll shoot you guys a picture of the flood for the last storm. We don't want to get water in her car, but my truck has the tires on it, so it'll be all right in the yard. Here we go. And we still got, 12 hours before it gets any kind of real anything.
I'm excited to park it not under the pole.
It's happening. We are going to carry the couch upstairs.
What are you doing other than just standing there?
Documenting. We carried up the downstairs sectional, so we're ready for any floodwaters now. Hopefully there isn't any. And we just feel dumb for carrying the couch upstairs. What time is it, babe? 10:42. 10:42. Go outside and look around. Not too bad yet. Tree is shaking. We're all right now. Flowing now. A little bit of water in the ditch. Water down there. Oh. We look good right now. It's definitely gusting. $1:30 in the morning. All right, it's 5 a.m. Really seemed like the wind was worse at about 2. Blowing some things around. Not too bad. The water come up a little bit. Oh, blew my stone crab traps over down there. I really think the worst of it was at about 2 a.m. I think we're getting lucky here. It's still real windy, probably gusting 60, 70. Did you go potty, baby girl? Blew my plant over, moved the fridge there. The sun will be up here in a minute. We'll have a look around. Looks like we made it through the night, y'all. There is about, I don't know, half the leaves that were on my sycamore trees are gone, which they were coming off anyways. The water has come down out of the ditch. We did not flood. So if you can see that, my tree got a little extra lean to it. Everything just looks real superficial right now. Just picking up sticks and leaves. Looks like we got incredibly lucky on this one, y'all. There's one more high tide that we got to worry about at 2 p.m. If that surge, if the hurricane is causing a surge, that 2 p.m. high tide might bring water up, but there's the house. We got lucky, y'all. We are praying for all those people in the Tampa area, all the people in South Florida with all the tornadoes. I know I've already seen a number of people that have had huge losses, and tornadoes went over their house and they lost boats and things. No reports from Tampa as of yet, but I'm sure it's bad. Well, what do? When you get lucky on the storm, you make biscuits and gravy. Oh no, I steamed up the camera. We're very lucky. We still got power and everything. Yes, sir.
Hurricane. Oh, it's too early.
Nobody made coffee.
You
I don't know what's going on in this house.
You've been awake.
I was on hurricane patrol.
Oh.
You were sleeping, so you should have got up and made the coffee.
That's not true. I was watching TikTok and some guy found 5 puppies.
She needs to delete TikTok.
It was delicious.
Is it?
Thank you.
What do you think, baby? Baby, that was your first hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, so we made it through the hurricane. We were very, very lucky. I just did this video for entertainment purposes only. Obviously, we didn't have any damage, but even if there was, we weren't looking for sympathy or money or anything like that. No. Just, you know, a vlog of riding a hurricane out with us. Now, I still do have a good friend in Steinhatchee, Florida, who lost everything. He lost the house that he lived in. He lost the house that his parents lived in on his property, and they're still recovering. And, you know, I'll show you some picture of the damages at his place, and that was from Hurricane Helene, not from Milton. They're not getting any federal help. Everybody's pulled out to go and help with Milton, and I'm going to put his Venmo right here. If you guys want to help with hurricane victims and you want to know that your money is going to somebody that needs it and can use it, you know, $5-10, I'd ask that you donate. I've never asked you guys money ever before. You know, Les was a charter captain, so right now he can't work. His wife worked in the tourism industry in Steinhatchee too. She can't work. They have nowhere to live. They're staying in a friend's Airbnb right now and trying to rebuild. So please, if you can, help them out. But thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'm going to try to edit it up quick and put it out.
Who's putting the couch back downstairs?
You said you were if I carried it up.
He's gonna live upstairs.
Mullet, you gonna take it upstairs? Mullet says
downstairs.
He likes it.
It's already upstairs.
He sits down. I like it. I like the couch in the living room. We got three couches up here.
Yeah.
But
we'll see you on the next one.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
We'll go to that.
We're very, very lucky, blessed that we did not have damage in this storm. We're praying for everybody who did. Everybody that was affected by the tornadoes down south. Everybody on the West Coast that was already flooded. If any of you guys need help, reach out to us.